Qi is a term widely used in Chinese culture, covering a full range of activities besides martial arts like philosophy, painting, calligraphy, manual trades, etc. The concept of qi is difficult to describe, and it has a wide variety of meanings which depends on the context and the user's intention. In martial arts, there are several ways of using the term qi. First and probably most frequent is qi as a life force. Second can be described as biomechanical efficiency. Third, qi is used as cover for ignorance and lack of understanding. Last, various combinations of the previous three in different percentages. It is important to know and understand the context of the term qi used in a particular style/school because that establishes a framework within which a style is taught and determines a correct path of discussion. Life force is probably the best-known definition of qi, which has its foundation in traditional Chinese medicine and philosophy, and it is a very important part of Chinese culture. While qi as a life force is understandable for Chinese, there is a problem in defining it in English or other Western languages. The problem is not purely linguistic but rather based in cultural and philosophical differences. There are several definitions of qi, including material force, psychophysiological power associated with blood and breath, vital force, or impulse of life. All these definitions are partially correct, but none of them together cover the full meaning of qi. This simple example shows how different the Eastern way of thinking and perceiving reality from the Western way of thinking. While there is a clear distinction between energy and matter, mind and body, physical and metaphysical in Western philosophy and languages, such distinctions are far less concentrated on the East. The problem with the definition of qi is that qi is not energy nor matter but rather both. It is some form of bioenergy, and it has certain qualities. There are more than 40 different forms of qi in traditional Chinese medicine. In classical Chinese philosophy, qi is a force of the universe that brings life and existence to everything. Qi is what makes things like earth or rocks dense, and it is what a person's thoughts are made of. It is the same force with different qualities in different things. Qi, as a biomechanical efficiency, is something exclusively found in martial arts. The ability to use the body with maximum efficiency with minimum effort is called qi. Qi used in this context is far less complicated to understand than the previous one. It is a simple matter of knowing the human body and how to use it in order to get maximum power generation and maximal transmission of the force to the target. Qi is a result of proper skeletal alignment, which allows the use of the human body as an integrated unit and to transfer or receive force and proper sequence of muscular contractions and relaxation. Qi viewed in this way is not something separate from the body, an independent force that circulates throughout the body, as it is viewed in the previous life force model. It is more like a state of being. The simple fact that this model of qi can be examined and measured makes it easily understandable to the Western mind. Every time when martial instructor cannot explain something because he either does not understand or find it hard to articulate it, he will use the term qi. I have seen so many times that lack of knowledge and understanding is covered with qi. Sometimes lack of education, which leads to inability to verbally explain things, is also covered with the term qi. There is only one case when qi is used to explain something that cannot be put in words. There are aspects of martial arts that cannot be easily explained, they are subjective feelings, unique and different for every individual. This is why it is very important to understand the specific context where term qi is used so practitioner can properly understand the meaning behind it. Let's explore, preserve and learn together.